Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make chapstick by yourself with a couple of products that I ordered from online. And yeah, so you're gonna need one of these butters for your base, and organic beeswax is like a necessity. So yeah, so for the sake of this video, I'm going to be using organic cocoa butter, but you can use shea butter, mango butter, whatever kind of base you'd like. I'm just going to use that. Then you're going to need extra virgin olive oil or any oil of your choice. I'm choosing olive oil. Then you're going to also need vitamin E oil for the protecting and the sunscreen factor and stuff like that. Food coloring is up to you, and I may or may not use it. You just have to wait and see. You're going to need a bag of empty chapstick containers, obviously, because where else are you going to put your chapstick? And you're going to need a glass measuring cup. Now, it has to be glass because of the fact that when you put it in the pot to melt it, you don't want your cup to melt too. Now, you're going to put some beeswax in your cup, and I was pretty much eyeballing it. I don't really know how much beeswax I used, but I was trying to make a lot of chapstick, so I used maybe 9 or 10 little, what they call, like pellets or something, pieces of cocoa butter. I don't really know, I think like 9 or 10. I'm not really sure. Now, then you add your olive oil, and in the event that you use a little bit too much, like you can see that I did, you can add more cocoa butter or more beeswax to harden it up, and yeah. Alright, so now you're going to take your vitamin E oil and you're going to squirt it into your glass measuring cup. Now, I thought that vitamin E was like liquidy enough for me to just drop it in there, but it has a very thick and syrupy consistency, so you have to physically squeeze it in there, as you can see me doing. Now, after that, we are going to take our spoon and we're going to mix it all together. And I'm lazy and don't want to wash dishes, so I'm going to be using a plastic spoon. Nothing wrong with that. We're just going to keep on mixing, and then you're going to put it inside your pot of boiling water. I have a pot that was already waiting for me so that I could just sit it on in there and move this process along without having to wait for the water to boil and things like that. So you're going to sit it in there. You're going to pretty much just keep on mixing it occasionally, making sure that it's dissolving right, and you pretty much wait. As you can see, my stuff is all melted, and I'm going to grab my oven mitt so I don't burn my hands, and I'm going to start pouring. And as you can see, it's going to take me a while to pour the mixture because I don't really want to make a mess. So I probably should have used like maybe an eyedropper or something. That's what I planned on buying, but I didn't see any in the stores and nobody really knew what I was talking about. So I just had to make do. And as you can see, I'm going to attempt to pour it into the thing. Now, I kept on coming back and pouring a little bit more in there because I wanted to make sure that it was full to the rim in case you want to like give this to somebody as a gift or whatever you plan on doing with it. I want to make sure that it was full to the rim. I don't really want to have any false advertisement. We think it's full tube of chapstick, and it's not. So that mixture made about 7 chapsticks, as you can see, and then you're just going to go ahead and sit it in the refrigerator and put the tops on it. Now, if you want to get fancy, you can add labels to it if you want to give it as gifts. You don't really have to.